Why hello, Sarcastic Raptor, welcome back to some more Sins of the Prophets. Me playing as the grand old UNSC.
Our ships have been
Battle Group India fleet has been fully upgraded, well, that is great. Sir Guy Manish Mushkin, where should we send you? So I still want to know what is out there. I suppose you could come down in there. Battle Group Leviathan is closer though. I suppose it might just have you sit in the Sol system at the moment and we might gradually build you up. So we've got some nice technology coming along. We'll be able to build destroyers soon, hopefully. Let's look at our spaceport. With both worlds, we're getting the solar power network. Are we about to get another citizen? Yes, we are. Could even put you on food just to build this up a bit. Get our food reserves going a bit. Let's build. Physics research or science? Go for physics. We'll clear this out. Can't really clear too much of this out at the moment, unfortunately, but we will sort that out as when the time comes. Both my science ships are scouting some of these planets. I'm actually just going to turn down the master volume a little bit more, or music volume. So I just want to make sure my voice is projecting loud enough. Oh, let's sit back in my chair though. So what are we going to do? Let's actually just have a look at the Prowler, which is in the Porogrim system. That is the UNSC Prowler faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the United Nations Space Command. Led by Lord Terence Hood, they call themselves the Martial Supremacy Alliance. Their members have been pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Okay, so what do you want? Which gives me influence. Aggressive diplomacy. Strong alone. Don't join the Federation, essentially. Traditional supremacy. Alright, so practically you want everyone to conquer stuff to get more influence. And for that we are going to have to build up our fleet as well. I suppose we could build another corvette. We'll look at our ship designer and just see with this Paris class frigate. Is there anything else? I think that is a Paris class, I might be wrong. I do believe it is though. Don't really give you any new weapons apart from what you've got.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. It's a Sysmac system. There's an anomaly in that system.
Construction complete.
There's only 5% risk, so that's okay. Construction complete. It's the spaceport or the solar power of the solar panel array is finished. Very good. What else could we go for? You're fairly happy, so I think I just want to leave you to it for now. I've got a frontier outpost being built as well. There is an alien empire over here. It looks like they're trying to grab another planet.
Construction complete.
Equivalent fleet capacity and naval technology. So they're practically the same as us. I'm playing with hyperspace lanes on just so we can... Well, essentially just I want a bit more tactics to be involved. I don't want them just about to warp into system, essentially. So they annoys me when they do that. What else should we go for, though? This has been a bit funny with the galaxy map at the moment, but well. We've got 6 warships on 3 here. It's not exactly a commanding fleet.
Anomaly found.
There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Research that. Situation log. We can translate the explorer's texts. I'm not playing actually with that many mods enabled. I've added a few extra little ones, like better name for wars, yeah, better war names, and can't think what it's called. Crap. I'll think it'll come to me in a moment. Oh, cinematic camera. Waiting for more Unity as well on Earth. Asteroid fauna. These creatures should be studied. Oh, more physics. I could save up for another colony ship. Where can I put it like that's the question. Sirius is a decent possibility. But another faction has founded the Committee of Robotic Sciences. Build back our fleet actually. So what do you want? Bleeding Edge. Science Without Borders. Okay. Oh, we found a derelict cruiser.
Situation log updated.
I think we are going to... Oh, we need someone with very high science skill. Do any of our scientists have
Scientific breakthrough
4
achieved.
or above? Do not believe so. So let's
Tile
pause this.
cleared.
We can now build Spaceport Level 2 and unlocks the Corvette assembly yards, which is great news. What else do we want? Powered exoskeletons, new armour. Could go for fusion missiles. Right. So we do need better weapons overall. We're going to go for fusion missiles. And on the Sol system, we're going to actually just go and get our new spaceport. Our frontier outpost should be getting built as well. Where is the... Where are you at, man? You're exploring the Sysmac system. Just going a little survey run at the moment. Governor has leveled up as well, which is good news. I think we are going to try and save up for another colony ship at present. I'm just thinking where to put it. I'm going to put a frontier outpost out here. There's 2 welds here. Let's actually look at our expansion planner. Size.
System survey complete.
Research. We want to know what's there. Sign of Empire's borders. Cascader. You're quite close to us, even though you're a big planet. Peregrine we could look at. It's quite far over this side of the galaxy though. We got Rimmock. Decisions at the moment. Unidentified neutral fleet is over there. Send our war fleet out, we will at least. Only 5 pops before we can upgrade this building. Still -2 food. That's a pity. Delta aliens. Investigate the Delta aliens. We're going to build a farm here. Yeah, we've got to investigate them. We need to know what other aliens there are. Swirling shadows. Immense rag planes of shadow drift across Parabeam 7's face. They are not cast by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. This gives us +6 society research in that sector. That's actually really good. Investigate. Oh, more alien species popping up. Investigate the Kill from Mars system. Birth of Space Pirate. All commands deploy the fleet. Oh god, where are the space pirates? Well, let's get Battle Group India over there. So I do not want them interrupting my
Construction complete.
empire building at the moment. Our frontier outpost is finished, so that's very tasty. Surely they would like that. Because we just built a frontier outpost, you would think. The hostile fleet's present in Alpha Centauri now. Is that the same pirates this is? A few aliens popping up at the moment, so this is a bit worrying.
Construction complete. The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
Well, they're really not... Where's my battle group? The pirate fleet is really not sticking around for them. We might be able to get there in time. Where is battle group India? You know, they're jumping in. Send battle group India in.
An alien empire wishes.
Oh, another species has been discovered. The Perillian Enlightened Kingdom. Respect authority or else. Just so we can get a bit of influence. Those vagabond classes are not holding up too well against my fleet. Timed project, small deflectors and afterburners. We can queue you up to go research that afterwards. Not Battle Group India to go to the Procyon system and get rid of that pirate base. So we have got Spaceport Upgrade 2, which is good. We could get Corvette Assembly Yards if we wanted to. I think I'm going to go for that right at this moment in time. Construction ship and Sarcastic system. Oh, I would like to get another planet. I might even go for Rimnock. That's because we could hunker down and put a few, grab some of this territory. $509 though we need. But we're going to have that soon, so it's not too much of a worry. Situation log. Are we researching both those aliens? Yes we are. Where is that other race? All the way down here. Well, we can afford to give them some crap if we want to. I'm not really going to bother them too much at the moment though. Procyon system. Battle Group India. We need that starbase needs to go. More asteroid base.
System survey complete.
Kill from our system has been surveyed. My fleet is moving out. Should make very short work of that pirate base. And go straight and get a colony ship before I spend the minerals and sales, because I know what I'm like.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
Yeah, probably has more range than us. It should be fine though.
Special project complete.
Well, we've just done a special project. A spaceborne life form to which the Human Head Society research come to refer as the Tianki are docile creatures, capable of accessing some lower dimensional subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. So practically, they can be safely ignored. Tech research option gain frequency tuning. Tech progress gains frequency tuning plus 10%. I don't know if we're actually going to win this. Well, that's not if I lose any orders. Are they coming in there? Are they helping me? Wow, that's a bigger fleet than what I've got. They've got cruisers, that's bad. Part station raided, excellent. I have not got cruisers. Let's get another warship, I think. Let's research that anomaly as well. And after that you can come and send them to the other sector. Okay, so they must have put a bit of stuff into warships, because all of a sudden now fleet power is still equivalent, but like that seems better than what I've got. There's a 748 fleet. Traditions available. Let's pause this and have a look. We can go Frontier Outpost Upkeep. New colony start with additional 1 pop, a courier network. The effect can increase attrition cost, causes by number of colonies is reduced. Oh. So what do we really do? What do we really want? This Frontier Outpost would get me a little bit more stuff. We'll go for new colony, start with new pop, because then we are just about to occupy a new planet. And you can start building me some mining stations in the Tawagawa system.
Construction complete.
We really do want to build up our fleets, we do. Intriguing. Mount Graveyard Expedition. Signs of Battle. Galorum V6A. There's battle group all the way down here, aren't they? We can keep exploring for the time being. A lot of minerals at the moment, but hopefully that won't be a problem for the foreseeable future. I've got a science ship up there anyway.
Debris analysed.
We can do a special project. Debris analysed. Oh, some extra research, so you've got to be happy with that. Not for anything too interesting though, but there's an anomaly here. Unusual energy readings. That's already doing it. Okay, that's fine. Proteon system. What to build? I'm actually just going to draw my curtains as the light is blinding. Jesus. Oh, that's lovely. Now I'm back in the darkness. So I've got 3 ships, battle group, Leviathan. Explored a lot of the galaxy, not found too many empires at present. Just can keep building up our fleet power a little bit, just to keep watch of the enemy empire next to us. Well, not enemy empire, but the empire next to us. They're probably going to be enemies of us eventually. Let's see which our frontier outpost looks like, actually. That's very cool. It's costing me some influence and energy credits. It's worth it. 4 extra energy credits in that sector is pretty tasty. Probably going to build a colonised Rimnock when my colony ship's finished. Wow, I'm just amazed how far we managed to get here. We're not finding much around us. Although I do know there are some crystalline entities around.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Built another warship.
Construction complete.
I'll build another mining station now because we're going to need some more energy credits. Actually, communicate. Would you like a trade deal? Would you want some energy credits for instant transfer of some minerals? Incredible! Oh, a glancing hit from a passing mass drive around that have been travelling for thousands of years. Some extra engineering research. Right, if I give you 200.
Special project.
Interesting, got more experience. I'll just pause this. Controlled temper. Alright. If I get some more minerals. Probably going to piss off some of my factions, but I think that's worth it at this stage. Using this Phoenix, I want you to colonise Rimnock. Because I think we can, even though it's not an ideal world, I just spreading our empire out at the moment. Rimnock Prime. We will change some of these names probably eventually. Giant, got a science ship in Alpha Centauri. You can survey that black hole actually, as it's pretty close to us. Survey the Fader system. Right, so what do we want? We are building up more ships. You are still not found much over here, so we're just going to keep exploring. Got 8 Paris class frigates. Can upgrade that farm. I might as well just remove this because it's going to irritate me if it's there anyway. I think we're just going to get another 2 corvettes and bring up the fleet to 10 ships. They're not that good, but we want to keep our military fighting strength up. Hopefully our borders will gradually extend anyway as we build more stuff. So what's the status on the research? Coming along nicely. I'm forward to fast forward this just for a little bit. Still not finding too much. You can keep exploring downwards. Not many worlds down here either to colonise, which is a pity. My colony ship is on its way. We'll just have a quick peek at the colony ship. So as you can see, it is a Phoenix class colony ship.
Construction complete.
Still not finding much, just keep exploring. There's a lot of the galaxy we have gone past. A lot of ruby swarms. The black hole has been surveyed. There's anything interesting there? Some engineering research. It's not a complete loss. Where should you explore? The Breglar system to see if there's anything there worth taking.
Construction complete.
Mining stations are finished building as well. I still got Parabim, and let's actually get some minerals on Parabim. Some more minerals to be very tasty for Empire. This technology's about to finish, planet sensor range, that's pretty good. How do you check sensor range actually? Maybe that actually gives me sensor range to look at myself. That's probably the thing. Or it just expands more, I don't know.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
I wouldn't say conquest, that's a bit a harsh word to use, but I wrote Leviathan. We're still exploring. Let's just move the entire fleet to Sol. We don't need it doing much at the moment. Still haven't found anything. We'll explore that little cluster. Sinor High Kingdom. Scientist has leveled up. Scientist Jumani Yunholia. Constanza has leveled up. What else are we doing? Oh, we can just join this group together. Just merge. Some nice 10 ships now. My group Leviathan, you have found a planet, but you've still not found too much worth of interest down here. Yeah, my fleet is still not great, really. Get level 2 space station though, and on Alpha Centauri Prime, can't hurt.
System survey complete.
You found nothing in the Breglar system. That's all, nothing at all. A barren world and Breglar 1, oh, that's pretty underwhelming, really. We've also got 10 ships.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Scientific breakthrough, let's have a look. Gravitic sensors. Right, I've got a bit of research here. I can go for deflectors, fusion power, physics labs, or reveals research sulfuric gas, which gives me shield points. Oh, I think we'll go for deflectors for the UNSC at the moment. 47 months. Could do with getting some physics research actually. Or just some research buildings. Where's Alpha Centauri Prime looking like? You could. Saw a bit. Could you build a biolab? Or do you need to wait until you have enough people for that? Basic science lab, actually. Yeah, let's build a basic science lab. Scientists have leveled up. Both our scientists leveled. Pools. Diphadia system, 4 minerals, Durban system. I think you can get like auto explore, but I actually do just like setting them to. I like knowing where they're going. Gorfa system. You can go up here actually. Explore a bit closer to home. Mining station is finished. Yeah, let's get some more minerals. Remnant Prime is being colonised, that is great. Better get more food. We're quite happy low on Earth. You can space sport. Scanning the star unveils a small object in rapid orbit. Its small size and high velocity make it difficult for sensors to isolate.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we can research that. I'm actually just going to look at my ships because I thought I got some new sensors, didn't I? Ship mounted. Yeah, ship mounted graviton sensors. That's save. Oh, it doesn't have enough power now. That's a bit annoying. I'm going to sacrifice a bit of armour just for the time being. Especially for the science ships, we definitely want them to have better sensors. Not so much a problem for the other ships. Let's just upgrade the ships. Actually, no, we don't want Battlefield. Oh, no, we don't. Battlegroup Leviathan upgrading, do we? Once you want any layer. Battlegroup Soul can upgrade her. And so for a little bit of fleet cap at the moment.
Our ships have been made superior. Construction complete.
The probability conundrum, or what? We've got a report for Science Officer Constanza Sedanda. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Pan Parsac most peculiar It should obviously not be yellow, but somehow it's managed to find its way to close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container. That's fine.
Situation log update.
I want to do some of these situation logs.
Construction complete.
You can research that project. I want to know what's there. More mining stations have been completed. Which is very good for us indeed. I'm just going to keep building mining stations at the moment.
Scientific breakthrough.
Don't really need any armies at present because I don't plan on invading anyone. Border range plus 20%. Galactic ambitions. Orbital hydroponics. Oh, there's quite a lot of good stuff here. Gross speed plus 10. Statecraft. Max influence from factions plus 1. Leader pool size. Empire capacity leaders. Or orbital hydroponics farms. That'd be useful for some of my starting colonies. Yeah, I'll go for orbital hydroponics for that extra module. Although we have got quite a bit of food anyway. Yeah, could do with another farmer or person building a farm. We could indeed do with that. So, what else is going on? Got some stuff researching. Not a lot of combat happening, but it doesn't always work out that way in this game anyway. There are quite a few. There's a few other planets to take. Oh, border friction. They don't like that. They don't. I think their fleet is powerful than ours, though. That's my main concern. Still go for another corvette. More research completed. Fusion missiles. So we can go for destroyers, which is probably what I'm going to go for already. I've already made up my mind. I'm going to go straight for destroyers because they have cruisers. So hopefully my destroyers could possibly counter them. Construction ship is finished. We're quite low in physics research actually, so if you could build me some research stations on Parabim. And there's 4 energy credits up there, so that's good. Oh my, look at that, my border is starting to become very tasty. Not quite as big as them yet though. Don't really want to bother with sectors at present yet. I suppose I could make this a sector eventually, with how many planets are here.
Construction complete.
I've finished the Q-unit spaceport, so we're just building up more ships. Still can't do too much with you at the moment. Well, you are here not doing anything, and there's extra food. Could put you in to build a basic science lab.
Construction complete.
That was terrible. I completely... No, cancel.
Construction complete.
That's a basic science lab. I don't want to completely waste that food. Got some research stations. Some of physics research is a little bit better. Really, you want to build research stations closer to home, really. Get some engineering stations there. Still not finding too much yet, so I'm just going to keep exploring. Rimnock is about to get colonised, and I should have a lot more energy credits to play around with once that's done.
We have established a new planetary base.
Right. Let's offer you more trade. Research agreement? No, okay, you really don't want a research agreement. Star charts for star charts. Star charts are star charts. We'll give you some instant transfer of energy credits. We want your minerals. Let's see if they go for that. Karen Soul, Kappa aliens, Theta aliens. Well, we have to set up a new star chart, so it's not really, well, a new centre research agreement looking at star charts, so it's not really a huge surprise. 560 fleet power. That's not bad. And they agree to my terms, which is good. Border expansion. Well, we are getting border expansions. Spaceport. We could. I want to try and get a fleet up to 15 corvettes, and I'll be a bit more content. Rimnock is finished.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly within. What sector? The Clear system. Where is that actually? Oh, it's quite nearby. You might as well explore it. So you might find some more goodies.
Construction complete.
Construction is finished. We've got a new science lab, upgrade building.
An alien empire wishes to.
The Semi-Puck assembly. Excellent. Oh god. I desire, hope, respect our authority else. Biolabs, or we can really only go for Biolab. I might just wait with that until we get the actual proper science lab. I'm going to still just keep building up our fleet, we shall. Technology wise, we are getting some more goodies. Might need to think about building another construction ship as well. Oh, a lucky find, some more energy credits, precious metals. Rimnot Prime. We get an extra pop, which is good. We're lacking food though. We'd like to build a spaceport, but I'll just save up and wait for that to tick over. Over at the Fireford, what have you found? Nothing. We've got all this territory though. Oh, the Semi-Punks are right next to them. The Saskranak Sabilian Foundation. Or Sabian. Excellent. Oh, they're spiritualists. Go, fuck off. Respect authority or else.
Construction complete.
They already don't like us. Where are they? They're superior. Oh, they're over here. Okay, they're not that far away. Not as far as I thought they were. Well, our fleet is up to 701 at the moment.
System survey complete.
Clear system has been surveyed completely. Survey the Yarak system. The destroyers are still going to be quite a ways off at present. We're doing another star base to get the naval capacity even higher. So, are you as powerful as us? Or equivalent?
Construction complete.
Now SAS can have to close their borders. Can't say I'm too surprised. Right, let's just behave and not spend any minerals until I can upgrade the starbase. Well, the spaceport. I did say I was going to. Keep saying starbase because I've been playing too much Star Trek New Horizons. Which is going okay, I suppose. Our Starfleet present. Oh, okay. Let's pause. Get the hell out of there, please. You might be okay. Then just hyperspaced away, so that's fine. Let's just keep exploring. Minerals could be higher. What about what have we got? I'm about to get another pop, and I could always plop them on Earth. Still haven't quite got enough food, which is a bit sad. Gotta be those orbital hydroponics farms will actually help with this. We're in a star base there. You haven't got enough food either, but that's okay. As I can fast forward this on a little bit. Special project completed. Oh. We've tried to find out about this rank part, but maybe we're just crazy. Maybe it does not even exist. Oh, so it's just like a clickbait. It's just not there. We just could not be bothered to investigate it. We do get 150 influence, which is nice.
Anomaly found.
Where's that? The Yarak system. That is fine. Right, I'm just thinking at this stage. Do I want to actually think about? Do I want to actually think about trying to clear out some of these alien vessels? But still, it's maybe a bit beyond me. Let's risk it. It's a bit dangerous, but we're going to see if we can get Leviathan battle group to explore a bit more. Parsec system is surveyed. I mean, not fully surveyed that system. Go finish that off. Abandoned amusement park on Yarak. So that gave us some society research and engineering research. Quite a bit, actually. Which speeds up. We're starting to get our research up a bit now, which is great. Let's get some mining stations. Deflectors are finished. Let's pause this. We can get assist research, which is plus 10%. And that's the planet modifier. Research speed plus 5, which isn't that bad. Even better deflectors. We're going to go for just more research speed. Yeah, the hostile fleet is present. Hopefully you can avoid it. I'm not too sure though. Where else could we go? We have 3 planets out of 3 at the moment. I'm tempted to actually make Sirius my first sector planet. I'm just trying to grab as many welds and resources as possible at the moment.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Orbital hydroponics farm. Let's stop this a minute. We can get terraforming. Energy siphon. Oh Jesus, a lot of stuff here. Tile blockers, mountain range. Which would be... Well, you could get rid of 1 block there. Rim knock you could get rid of no blocks. 1 overcapacity plus 10, which should give me a few extra ships. That's a lot more. It doesn't let me terraform and find strategic resources. I'm going to go for this. It's that a while. We're going to go for terrestrial sculpting. I'm just going to keep exploring as well. I'm still building the spaceport actually. I forgot they did take a while to build. At least when they're built we have sort of a little power, not a power base, but they can be pretty difficult to destroy. This battle group of Leviathan have really done a lot of exploring for me. They can all be very proud of themselves. Trying to think what to spend. Orbital hydroponics. Jesus Christ. Surface.
System survey complete.
That would make you happy. we'll go for it. That's to get both worlds a bit more in the green. That's been fully surveyed. I think, where do we want to keep surveying? I suppose you can come and survey Niamba. Military fleet is still chilling. I'm gonna be a bit careful going near this though. Might even just skirt round. My starbase has finished. We will upgrade it to level 2 one when we get the time though. What's Earth looking like? It's quite well.
Survey complete.
2 more systems have been surveyed. Oh, survey the Fangor system actually. Anyways, I'm ending the episode here. If you want to give me some advice, it would be very, very welcome. I'm probably just going to upload these. I've recorded 3 episodes of this. This is the 3rd, so I'm probably just going to upload them like literally a day after another. Then after that, I'll try and maybe do might try and do 1 a week. So if you're going to comment on this video and comment like saying what you would like to see me do or what you really think you should recommend. Even just recommend other mods or stuff to lob on to make the gameplay better. So I'm still quite new to Stellaris, I would say. Wouldn't say I'm that comfortable playing it. But anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.